Hi, Jamie Pate here, and welcome to this card process video. This video is for HeidiSwapp.com, and today we're going to be talking about Pineapple Crush. That's going to be the basis of the cards that I'm making today. Is going to come off from the Pineapple Crush collection, new this year at CHA. And so let's get started with that. Okay, so you'll see here on the way that this is made, it's a matchbook sort of shape. So the card just pops out of this bottom 3/4 inch fold. And so let's get started by creating our card bases first. We're taking the 10 inches by 5 inch wide card base, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fold it in half. You can score this, obviously. I'm just gonna fold it right here in half, and that gives me a 5 by 5 on each side. I'm going to take this embossed end. I'm going to take an inch off of there. Then I'm going to flip it around, and I like to use my trimmer as a scoreboard as well. So I'm here at the 3/4 inch mark, and I'm just going to go right here where I would normally cut, and instead I'm going to score it using a score tool, and then just going to fold that over. So I'm going to do that for all of our cards, and then we'll get started on layering. Okay, so all my card bases are ready. And what I've already done is I've taken the Pineapple Crush pattern paper, and I have created, sorry, I had to adjust my exposure there. I've created tags using the pattern paper. And so these tags are about, oh, I don't know, they're about 4 inches in height, 2.5 inches wide. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna kind of sit over this flap. So I just want to show you that I've got a nice assortment here of the different pattern paper. And then what I wanted to do is I'm taking, now remember we folded this at 3/4 inch. So I'm going to add adhesive on these flaps, and I've already trimmed out strips of Pineapple Crush pattern paper at 3/4 inch height, and I'm going to lay it on here, and then just going to trim it off. I didn't measure it to the width of the card. I just decided I wanted to trim it. And what I'm going to go ahead and do after each of these is take, you can see there's a little bit of space here. This card doesn't come all the way down to the end. So I have a little bit of space here to add in a mini staple, and then that's going to keep the card closed for you. And that's the whole match book kind of look. And then this is going to layer over that, so all that pulls out of there. And I'm going to continue to do that for the rest of these. So as I finish this, just going to speed up the video here while I finish adding all these pattern paper strips to the base part of our card. Okay, so they all have their strips now. I'm gonna go back in like I said before. I'm gonna go ahead and just right here in the middle add a mini staple so that the card has a way of staying closed. And that's all the purpose that serves. Another variation on this could be sewing along these strips as well. That's a super cute idea. I'm going for just sort of quick, fun, easy spring cards. I like to do these in mass like this. I like two things I like to do. I like to make variations on a theme, meaning these cards start off all the same basic way, but something's changed up on each one of them. And so that is just something I really like to do. And the other thing is when you do several of them at one time, then you have a nice stash of cards in your stationery drawer ready to go and just send somebody the love. What we're going to do next is I have cut out from Heidi Swapp Digitals, and this is also linked if you're on YouTube down below, or if you're watching from the blog, it's going to be linked down below as well. But this is from Heidi's Digitals that you can purchase, and this is these words, these sentiments come from the Mother's Day collection. And I just like the number one, I love die cuts. I like the black on here a lot. And I just wanted to add a little bit of a pop of color and some delicateness that comes from these beautiful die cuts. And so they're going to be our sentiment. And then what is going to be added to each one of these is, as you see on this card, I'm going to be adding a stamp sentiment from the clear stamps, and that's going to go somehow, some way on each of these tags. And then we're going to also, you'll see I've added some washi tape on here. I'm going to add washi tape on these as well, and a puffy sticker. So I'm going to let you listen to some music while I work on these. Again, these are just a bit of a variation on a theme, and just some real basic bases, and then just a fun way to pop some color and sentiment on these cards. So here we go.